So
okay, so we're about on schedule, which is great. So yeah, I'm Darren Coppins. I'm Vice Chair of the Building Simulation Group, but I'm also Chair of our certification and training group that we formed a few years ago. And essentially, we've been asking ourselves in the group a question for a number of years: do we need training and certification in building modelling? We've kind of been happy in the past that it's relatively self-certifying, but actually more in recent times, in 2015, when the completion of walkie-talkie as we know it caused a lot of wind issues, as well as a little bit of thermal. This one, which we all know very well if we're into modelling, when we were all called illiterate, but that wasn't quite what the paper said, but that's how it was taken. And similarly, this one was from 2018 when The Guardian decided that actually all developers cutting corners was going to kill everyone by causing overheating in summer. So we've kind of come to the conclusion that yes, actually we need to do something. So we set up a subgroup about 2 years ago to start looking at what we needed to do to bring a better level of quality of simulation to the built environment. And in October 2018, we did a survey to all of our membership, which is the Building Simulation Group membership. And in that survey, some of the questions we asked, one of them was, do you think the quality of professional building and performance modelling needs to be improved? I wasn't expecting it to be quite like this, but 2.4% said no. Okay. And then the next one was, would you be interested in a new building performance modelling certification to assist in improving your competency? A little bit concerned that we might be creating barriers. And actually, it went up to 9.4% said no, but these were overwhelmingly yes, more so than we ever expected. So this time last year, we had a session here at Built to Perform where we sat down and we went through a number of key questions, which were these. I'm not going to go through them all now, but these questions and the feedback we got during that session has really led to the work that we've been doing over the last year. And the first aspect of that work is actually putting together some training modules. So that'll be training, and we're going to base it on AM11, which the group put a lot of work into, which Darren mentioned earlier, some years ago. And it's a very, very simple place to start. And we have worked on thermal environment modelling, computational fluid dynamics, and HVAC systems modelling, and they're well in progress, due to launch in 2020. So hopefully, fingers crossed, in the next 3 to 6 months. And this is what one of them will typically look like. They're going to be put together on the City training platform, which is right next to us here, Knowledge Hub. So they do all sorts of training that you can do online. If you want to know, if you need our mission statement, anything like that, just go and ask these guys. They've got it all at their stand. So back to progress. Energy modelling, lighting, daylight and artificial. Those currently are awaiting development. If there is anyone here today that would like to get involved with us and help us develop those, email us here. Yeah. We need people to help us write the training modules for those. The next step that we're hoping to get onto next year, early next year, is actually the certification side. So this will be more for those of us who are already very competent building modellers. We can undertake some certification to prove actually that we are a safe pair of hands for our clients, to demonstrate that we do know what we're talking about, those of us in the room, and going about that is actually going to be quite tricky, but we're hoping to move on to that next year. Again, if you want to help us and shape how that looks, get in contact with us at helpcert@CIBSE.org. Thank you.
Okay, I'm back. We're ahead of schedule, so when I said to our speakers 5 minutes each, if you want to go up or 1 or 2 more minutes, please do. So this is a session where obviously building simulation skills crosses over many different disciplines, and I thought it would be quite interesting to have a session on how we look at it from different perspectives. So we've invited an academic, an architect, a contractor, and myself acting as a consultant to tell us their stories. So the first speaker is Eleanor Brembiner from Loughborough University, and she's a research associate.